Yeah, I know. It was raining pretty heavy out there, but it was a good hit out, and obviously with the bye this week, and it allows us just to have a normal week now.
No injuries or anything, hopefully. You're just going to keep the body moving, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just try and make it a normal week, I guess, and playing on a Saturday, and give us that week to prepare for North Melbourne.
In terms of the week off, did you feel like it was important to have that time off? I know Coxie kind of spoke about how it had been a big kind of first month of the year, pre-season's been big. Did it feel like a nice time to have that rest?
Yeah, it was good. A few days off just to reset, and we sort of used those first 3 weeks as a block, and now that's done, we've got another block ahead of us, and we felt like we've been playing some good footy to start the year, and to get the win going into the bye was great.
Yeah, on that, we saw the celebrations in the rooms and after it to be 1 and 2 and not 0 and 3. How important is that to get a bit of momentum in this earliest part of the year?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I felt like the first two games even we were playing some good footy, and we just didn't get the result. And on the weekend we were able to stick it out, and we played a 4-quarter effort, and we were able to get the win for Coxie in his home state as well, which was great, and yeah, definitely makes going into the bye a lot easier.
You spoke a fair bit about your own performance, having that two-way impact, obviously able to keep Caleb Strong fairly quiet, but then saw, I think it was 10 turns or something yourself. You must have been pretty pleased that you're able to do a bit of both over in Perth.
Yeah, absolutely. Coxie's given me a role most weeks, and I pride myself on doing that role, but then having an impact going the other way, and I was lucky the ball fell in my lap a few times.
How pleased are you to get the win for the new coach, because if it becomes 3 or 4 or whatever, the pressure just builds and builds, doesn't it? And now he's got that out of the way, I guess.
Yeah, it's awesome. Everyone loves Coxie, and he builds great relationships around the football club, and I've been here for a year and a half, and I love him, and it's awesome to get the win for him, but his mindset hasn't changed from the start of the season to the weekend, so it's been awesome.
And I saw Chad Warner out there, so he got on the plane in Perth, he came back, right?
Yeah, he did, which is always good.
In terms of your tagging role, did you work on anything this pre-season? Obviously you were thrown into it a few times last year and it was very successful, but did you do anything to try and refine it this year even more?
No, not necessarily. I felt like I've over the pre-season I got a little bit more midfield time, and you're going up against the best mids on the training track week in, week out over the pre-season. So I feel like that just holds me in good stead coming up against some of the best players in the competition.
Who are the more difficult players to tag? Kind of what makes it player difficult to tag?
Oh, I mean, they're the best players in the competition for a reason. Caleb Strong, he's pretty young, and the career that he's already had and he's going to have. He's a pretty special player, and he's very good around the contest on the weekend. And I knew that was something I was going to have to be strong at, and I felt like I'm able to do that, or a half back and as well. So I feel like I'm very flexible in that sort of area, and they're great players for a reason.
Just on Chad, obviously there is all this external noise at the moment, but it's clear it's not affecting his footy. He was very good over in Freo.
Yeah, no, not at all. He's not much phases Chad, and the way he played on the weekend. He's a special player, and I love playing with him.
In terms of looking forward to North Melbourne, obviously there's a reunion there with Luke Parker and that sort of stuff, but to carry on this momentum and try to find another win will be important.
Yeah, definitely. They had a great win the other week, and I'm sure they're going to be building on that, and they'll be coming out red hot, and we expect that, so it's something I'm looking forward to.
How's the skipper going? Was he out there training today, Cal?
No, he wasn't out there. I think he was sort of doing his own thing, but I actually haven't caught up with him to see how he's going, but I assume he's going pretty well.
What does it get mean for the players come out and thank the fans on a day like today?
Oh, I mean, it's awesome. It's pretty miserable outside, and for all the fans to still turn up, it's pretty cool, and we look forward to getting around them all.
And what does their support mean this season?
I think their support is enormous. I think last year you've seen that, and even the first few games at the SCG, it's they've packed that out, and they've helped us win games, and we love their support. Coming out here, and we love playing in front of them.